Ready!
Here we go! Mavericks? This must be Sigma's work. I'm on my way. Ugh, Maverick scum! What's your scheme this time? Oh. That settles it! You're definitely a Maverick! I'm taking you out!
Hello everyone, and happy early Thanksgiving! ShadowRock here with an update on Mega Man X DiVE and some other Mega Man things as well. But we're going to charge kick things off with the headline. Today, the Rockman X DiVE official Facebook page has posted an image showcasing more of that difficulty selector mode that we've seen before, with the caption, "More systems for fun." Now, as I said in the past, when we saw the other screenshot, this looks like a difficulty selector for co-op mode, and they have a few different examples here where you can see different rewards you can get for changing the difficulty. More Zenny, more chips, more experience, and more of other items as well. Now, a big reason why this looks like co-op mode is because obviously there's a bunch of character renders, 2 per stage here. Like the awesome render of X, man, I need that render so bad. It looks very excellent. Then we have Zero from the trailers, Axel, Ferrum, which we haven't been able to play as Ferrum yet in the game, even though we know that she is in the game, we just haven't seen her in action yet. There's Elia, X, Vile, and Palette. But what we really want to be looking at here is what's behind them in the background with each of the stages. We got Flame Mammoth's factory stage, the floating ruins from Mega Man ZX Advent, we've seen these before, and then we have the new Storm Owl stage, the Air Force stage from Mega Man X4. But that's not all, folks. If you look at the top left corner, and the background there, that's a new stage we have not seen before. Well, unless you played Mega Man X4, because this is none other than Cyber Peacock stage, the cyberspace stage from X4. That's right, without coming out and saying it, Rockman X DiVE has just teased yet another new stage. But ShadowRock, how do you know this is Cyber Peacock stage? Well, if we take a look at a screenshot I took of one of my own playthroughs, you can see the block with the arrow on it, and the purple structure that goes up vertically. Both of those things match with the background, and the general aesthetics of the stage matches up very well too. The other reason why I know Cyber Peacock stage is coming is because, surprise surprise, it was another thing we found in the data mine with the closed beta test version. Yep, we found Cyber Peacock's theme in the soundtrack for the closed beta test. And as you would expect from Storm Owls, it's going to be the original theme from X4. It's not going to be a remix, unfortunately. But there you have it. Cyber Peacock stage is now confirmed, and you're going to have the original music. That's pretty sweet. This is one of my favorite stages personally because it's such a fun speedrunning stage, and that's literally the concept behind it. You're trying to speedrun to the end as quick as you can to get some rewards. So it'll be interesting to see how they adapt this stage to X DiVE with 3D models and everything, and even in co-op, since judging from these screenshots, it looks like you will be able to play co-op with single-player stages as well, like Flame Mammoth stage, which was a single-player stage, but it wasn't available in co-op during the closed beta test. But it seems like you will be able to play co-op on that stage. I do wonder if all the stage gimmicks that were originally present in Cyber Peacock stage will still be there in X DiVE. And maybe if you get to the end in a specific time, you'll get additional items or something. This ought to be a lot of fun to check out. That does it for X DiVE, but not for Mega Man X itself. You know that X DiVE really hits on the nostalgia for the X series, and the same is also true for this piece of merchandise that has just been revealed. It's a pixel frame of the last boss fight with Sigma in Mega Man X1. You see X there in his first armor, with the rolling shield ready to go, staring down Sigma's final form in X1. And this is essentially a shadow box. Just recapturing that moment, you can see how certain parts of the image are made to pop out to make it look 3D. It's pretty cool. This pixel frame comes in both 9x9 and 6x6 forms, so if you're interested, you can buy whichever one that you like. You can use it to decorate your room or your office or wherever you want to do. Right now you can pre-order these pixel frames on Big Bad Toy Store, with probably more pre-orders to come, and according to Big Bad Toy Store, this pixel frame is set to come out in November. Links in the description below if you want to get that. Now unfortunately our next news is a downer one. According to Rockman Unity, it looks like the 4 PlayStation 1 titles, that being Rockman 8, Rockman X4, Rockman X5, and the Japanese version of The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, is being discontinued on the Japanese PlayStation Store on December 13th, 2019. Oof. Now, Rockman Unity does not state at all why these titles are being removed, and currently we do not know if these are going to be removed from the other regions either. Although none of the Legends games even came out on the European stores, so it's mainly the US store we want to be taking a look at here in this situation. But right now we do not know if it's going to be removed from the US store. So far it's just the Japanese store. But a big reason why the discontinuation sucks is because of The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Have you ever tried to find that game online on eBay or wherever? It's going to set you back $100 or more. In addition, the Japanese release of The Misadventures of Tron Bonne is the only way you can try the exclusive Pocket Station Koban minigames. Legitimately, that is. So if you are interested in that Pocket Station minigame, I do recommend making a Japanese account, going ahead and download that before it is gone forever. The other 3 games are fine, you can still play them via the Mega Man Legacy Collection and the Mega Man X Legacy Collections, but Misadventures of Tron Bonne, that's a hard game to get, and you know, it was so cool when this game originally came out on the PlayStation Store. It was a big win for fans because this game is just so rare. But now, at least for the Japanese fans, it's gonna be gone forever in the legitimate capacity. Boy, we really need a Mega Man Legends Legacy Collection right now, don't we? I don't know when or if that will happen, but man, the need is pretty high right now. Hopefully Capcom is looking into that if they are indeed removing the Legends games from the stores. For now though, if you're interested in the Japanese version of Adventures of Tron Bonne, get on that right now before December 13th, and cross your fingers that all these games stay where they are on the US PlayStation Store. Sorry Europe. I only know some good news though. Black Friday weekend is here once again, and that means lots and lots of sales. That includes things like the Nintendo Switch eShop, where right now they're having a bunch of cyber deals on several Mega Man games. Actually all the Mega Man games you can get on that platform. And I went ahead and highlighted some of them, like Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2, you can get them for $10 each. Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2, $10 each once again. Mega Man 11 for $15, so that's half off, not too bad. The lowest I've seen that game go for is about $11-ish, so 15 is not far off. And if you still have a 3DS and want Mega Man Legacy Collection on that, that is $6 right now. And you can't forget the Inti Craze games. Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack is $20. The most recent game, Gunvolt Chronicles Luma's Adventure X, is $13.49, and these are all US dollars by the way. Blaster Master 01 is $5. Blaster Master 02 is $7.49. And remember, the Copen EX Character DLC is coming out this Friday, and it's going to be free for a limited time. So this is a really good chance to catch up with Blaster Master 02 and pick up the Copen DLC while you're at it. Dragon Mark for Death is $10.49 for each character pack, so if you do get both of them, it'll be about $21 at the end of the day. And if you still haven't picked up the pretty sweet Mighty Gunvolt Burst, it is $5 only. Another Mega Man-like game that you might want to look into is 20XX. It's a really cool Mega Man roguelike that has co-op features. It's a lot of fun. We even reviewed it, and I liked it a lot. So if you want to get that, it is $7.19 right now. And while we're doing reminders, don't forget that the Dragalia Lost and Mega Man crossover happens on Friday as well. Early in the morning, I believe. We'll also be having a Dragalia Lost live stream that night. And then we're gonna have the Copen and Blaster Master 02 stream on Saturday. So if you're interested, definitely come over and have some fun with us. That'll wrap it up for today's Mega News. Thank you so much for watching, and for all things Mega Man X DiVE and other things Mega Man as well, stay tuned to ShadowRockZX. Happy Thanksgiving folks, and until next time, rock on.